Just before we get into today's video, I just want to say that the top line of the description below is a petition that I have started. I have started a petition that we can send to CEX so they can get rid of those stickers on their Blu-rays. So many of us have to put up with this every time we buy at CEX, and to the point that I'm seeing a lot of people don't even buy in CEX anymore, which I think is a real shame. But I have done the petition. Please go down below and sign it before you watch the video. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another Blu-ray hunting video. This morning is a early start, 8:15. I swear to God, I'm getting earlier, and the reason why it's early is 8:15 is actually me arriving here at the first stop today, which is Asda's. It's going to be the first stop. I think I left the house 20 to 8, quarter to 8, something like that. So yeah, really pretty early for a Saturday morning. I grabbed the bag with me. Today I've come up to MERTHYR today. So you know, probably the least amount of stores we're going to be able to cover off. One of the main reasons really is I need to go to Matalan, because next week is actually my last week at my current job. I'm starting a new job, so I want to get things ready and get some new shirts in and that type of stuff. And Matalan, last time I got trousers from, was really good. So we're going to try up there. So MERTHYR has a Asda's. We're also going to go to B&M, I think isn't that far from here. So potentially 2 areas to see Funko Pops and, well, I mean Blu-rays and Asda's as well. Then I'm going to head over to Matalan then, but I won't be filming that, of course. And then straight from there, we're going to be heading to CEX. And there's also a little comic book store here and a few charity shops, but charity shops I've just around me, every charity shop I've ever tried in Wales anyway, just isn't good. I did see a good charity shop once or twice. I think when I went down to like southwest Wales, Western Supermare Way and all that. They weren't too bad, but where I live, Wales, charity shops are just not good for media at all. Like even DVDs sometimes don't get many DVDs in some. So yeah, just hit or miss really. So we're definitely going to obviously CEX. We are gonna of course then go to that comic book store. Last time I remember them having some like interesting Funko Pops and some interesting stuff there. So we'll see what we can find, I guess, when we head there. And also there is also a Tesco Extra, so we'll have a look in there as well. So today's very much a supermarket-y thing and some CEX and, you know, maybe a little comic book store. So yeah, so not too bad. I'm just wanting to go somewhere today and then go home. Part of me was thinking I want to go to Cardiff again, but I went to Cardiff recently. But I know that in HMV there's like the 2 for 24 and stuff, you know, and I want to capitalise on that. But yeah, we'll have a week off HMV this week, and next week we may head over to Cwmbran and Newport because it would have been a while since we went there. But first then, let's go into Asda's, see what we can find, look for some Blu-rays, also Funko Pops, and maybe some Lego. So let's take a look. First stop of the day, Asda's. First thing I'm looking at is the Star Wars Lego here. £25 set. This is the Mandalorian on Tatooine set. I've actually seen this on TikTok for £9, but as you can see, 25 quid. It's not on offer here, so real shame. There's also this one here, £18, which is the Mandalore Duel, which is on Clone Wars. I really like this set. This is a really nice looking set, and it would look quite cool. Funko Pops though, £10 now instead of 11, so they've knocked a quid off. And they're all Mandalorian, Moff Gideon, Cobb Vanth. Also got the child there, which is the first one I believe that we had of Grogu. And then we have then down the bottom another one with Grogu with cookies, which we've seen before. Also got some Boba Fett ones here for Fennec Shand. And in the Blu-rays now, we've got a standee here for No Time to Die. Mad that this is still up, but my local Tesco actually sold out straight away. There's the Blu-ray, and then we've got a DVD, exactly the same. But yeah, really cool. £15 and £10 for each one of those. Big section here compared to Tesco's, obviously now getting rid of their media. This one is still going strong. An offer of 2 for £10 on Blu-rays, or £7 each. Pretty decent deal. Gangster #1, the Relic, Overlord. We've got some Dune here. This is the original older one, I believe, £7. Then they've got the Predator, which is part of the 2 for £10, Shallow in the Grave, or Shallow Grave, sorry. They've got some new titles here, The Kingsman, also Eternals. It's really such a shame that Marvel now and Disney have got rid of their slips on standard Blu-rays. At the front of the store though, I didn't see the Batman stuff they've got here. They've got some Batman socks there for £4. This like pajama set for £16.50. This is like awesome t-shirt for a tenner. It's pretty cool. They've got some Funko Pops on the front there. Obviously Oswald Cobblepot there. This is the standard common one. Behind that though, I have seen a Chase. There is a first time I've ever seen a Chase of him, but the box is damaged and it looks a bit dented there on the clear bit, as well as a Selena Kyle, which looks pretty cool. But I just prefer the common of Catwoman, to be honest with you, than the Chase. But right then, back in the car, as does the first stop done. I spent £10 with, you know, got one thing, so it's pretty cool. I'll show you that at the end of the video. Funko Pop wise, couldn't believe I saw 2 Chases in there. Absolutely mental. 2 Chases, but I decided to leave both. Reason being, the Oswald Cobblepot one is the one I haven't got. The only Funko I haven't got from Batman is Oswald. I just think he's not a very good Funko. Just a guy in a suit, you know. I just think I like to buy one of everything. So yeah. And then the common Catwoman I think is much better than the Chase one, just because she has the mask on and all that. So just decided not to get him. But I was thinking of picking up the Oswald one, but it had a little bit of box damage. The Catwoman one did have a little bit of box damage as well in the top corner, which I was thinking of buying them to resell, which, you know, I looked online and there was one bidding, I think it was like 34 quid on eBay for the pair, for 2 of them. And I thought, you know, pay 20 quid, but it's just hassle. I can't be bothered with the hassle of getting rid of it. They'll be gone now by the time I come up next week and this video is out, no doubt. But yeah, one of those. If the boxes were immaculate, I probably would have bought them to resell. But the fact that they're damaged and all that is, yeah, I just can't be bothered with all that. But there's nothing to say that we don't find another one today, because we're going to Tesco's as well as the comic book store, so we could see some more. But the fact that we're selling them for 10 quid each in there is pretty cool as well. It's just luck of the draw though, you know, like my Tesco had those and I didn't even think Tesco would stock Chases. So it's nice to know that in the future they do, and you know, to actually look through every single thing on the standee, because the one I picked up was right at the back, but I only noticed because Oswald's like picture on the side is different, because he's wearing just a shirt rather than the actual suit jacket. So yeah, it's worth checking every shelf. I didn't know that. So yeah. Right, so I was hoping to go to B&M Bargains. I'm not too sure how far away it is, but I looked online and there's a B&M home store. So I'm not too sure if it just sells home stuff, which if that's the case, then yeah, I don't really want to go there. So I don't know whether to just try it, wait 10 minutes till it opens. I've got to try and find you anyway. So yeah, we'll head over to B&M and see what they got. Here we go, second stop, B&M home store. Okay, into B&M now. We've got a few here for $4.99. Some Wonder Woman ones. This is Etta Candy from Wonder Woman. All of these do look box damage in terms of sunlight. Then we've got Cho Chang from Harry Potter. Yeah, there's tons of these here, but yeah, $4.99. Also got L3 from Star Wars Solo Story. I love this droid. This is actually something I haven't got, to be honest with you. So yeah, L337 there. Jana, I actually have this, one of the heaviest Funko Pops I own. And also then Kira from Solo Story. I've never seen her in person either. But yeah, nice ones to have here in B&M. Okay, just arrived in MERTHYR now, and yeah, I picked up this new jumper. I've actually been shopping and picked up some work shirts. I got 2 here, so that's good. But I also saw this jumper, really liked it. Just thought, you know, 18 quid, not too bad, but it's quite summery, and yeah, just it's a bit better than my coat today. But yeah, so now I'm in MERTHYR. I'm going to head now to CEX, and then we'll head into Tesco's. So yeah, we'll see what we can find. Also, we got the comic book store here as well, which is exciting. Just forgot about that. And I got a little sticky note today of some titles to check out, so I'm looking forward to this. No more physical media, which is really was. It's really annoying, really. Let's have a look then at some Funko Pops in Tesco's. I'm seeing a Boba Fett without a mask on. This is quite cool. Never seen this before. £11 with a special edition sticker. Also got Two-Face, but I think this is from like the animated series. Nice looking Funko Pop though, but you know, wouldn't be one for me, to be honest. Frog Lady, I've never actually seen this one in person from Mandalorian. This is a special edition one, so it's hard to find sometimes, but yep, here it is. Trooper with Grogu, I've actually got this already. And then Patronus. Now we'll jump over to CEX. Let's have a little look what we can find in here. We are firstly going to be seeing Meg for £10, the Steelbook, but look at the scratches on the back. That is horrendous. There's so many scratches on there. 10 quid though. Next, we're looking at some 4Ks. We've got Godzilla from 1998. This is £15. A bit expensive, if you ask me, but nice with the slipcover. They've also got Venom here for £8. That's pretty cool. Again, with a slipcover. I really love the first Venom film. Really good. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, £15. Currently brand new on a 2 for 24, so a bit pricey, but they've got it. And then they've also got Saw here for £6, and this is part of when they reduced the prices. This was one that got reduced. £6 for a 4K with a slipcover. Wow. Next, we've got Blade Trinity on Blu-ray for £18. This is for the first three, or all the three movies. We've got Blade, Blade 2, and obviously Blade Trinity. Yeah, £18 though for the three films. I'm not sure if that's expensive, but yeah, a nice little package. We've got The Amazing Spider-Man 2 with this amazing looking artwork, to be honest with you. The 3D version looks really, really nice, and it's got a lot of foil on there, like shining. Really does look nice. Now I'm seeing an Arrow movie called Gas Food Lodging, 1992, £8, but unfortunately with a cracked case. This is an Arrow Academy release, and yeah, really plain artwork, but quite effective, I think. John Wick 2, this is actually the only John Wick I don't own, but I'm getting them in 4K, so unfortunately I won't be getting this one, but I still need to find John Wick 2 in 4K, but this is here for £3.50. Then they've got Rogue One for £3 on Blu-ray. Really love the artwork on this. It's really simple, but also really effective. Yeah, just really like it, and this is here for £3 with a slipcover, so pretty good deal. Next we're seeing Rock of Ages. This is the £1 pickup, but this purple case has really intrigued me. It's actually got like some glitter in there, but the movie there you can see starring Tom Cruise. Never seen it, never heard of it, but like I said, for £1 for this case is pretty nice. Trading Places, we've got here, this is a premium collection movie for £8. Pretty good condition, to be honest with you, starring Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. Looks really cool. £8, that's there. And finally then we have Ghostbusters. This is here for £3. I am still looking, similar to John Wick 2, I'm looking for Ghostbusters 2 on 4K. Seems to be you can only get it in some sort of double pack, so I may just have to get the standard Blu-ray. Officially then, the end of Tesco's for me. Every single Tesco's now by me is stopped their physical media, which is a real shame. Quite a sad day, because I remember that's where I first started my collection of DVDs way back when. £3 DVDs, £5 DVDs, £7 DVDs, £10 DVDs, that's what the prices were. And it would go from obviously 10 new release down to like 7, and eventually get down to 3, and just buy at the right time. But yeah, my last Tesco's is now bathroom furniture or whatever it was, so yeah, real shame. 4 pickups though in CEX, just been there, so that's pretty good. We'll see what we've got when we get home. But now we're going to go into a comic book store, and then there's also Regenerate, which is like another Kex type of thing, but never had that much before. But let's go and see what they got. Final stop of the day then, Better World Comics here in MERTHYR. Let's head inside and see what Funkos they've got here. They had a lot last time, so first thing I'll try and look at first is this little reduced section. These are like things that have got like sun damaged or whatever. You can see they're a bit faded, and they sell them for a bit cheaper. So there's Marvel Girl, there's Power Rangers there, £5. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be, you know, anything brilliant here. We've got Pirates of the Caribbean there. We've got Trading Places, £5 one there. The Pops themselves ain't damaged, but yeah. Now we got some Disney stuff here. Nice looking at Disney's collection. They've got Cyclops, Marvel one there. One of the first runs, I guess, for Cyclops, $11.99. They've got some Doctor Strange, The Vision, Cobb Vanth, some Deadpool, and Shang-Chi ones above. I'm seeing this Morbius one. This was here last time, as well as President Loki. Kind of wish I bought President Loki now, but yeah, is what it is. They've got this year though for $11.99. And then they've got Shang-Chi, which I really want to get Shang-Chi, but I want him in the other pose, which is the other number there, 843 with the water. But yeah, they've got that here for $11.99. Back in the car there now, freezing out there. Maybe it's because I'm not wearing my coat and I just put this hoodie on. But yeah, no, really cold. Did pick up a Greggs though. Got myself a corned beef pasty, which I'm going to eat now. And yeah, not too bad today. It was okay. MERTHYR is just MERTHYR. There's not really much here, but it's worth coming up. I think I was quite disappointed with the comic book store today, because the first time I went there, it was as if they just had like a massive Funko Pop order. Doesn't seem like they've had anything new since. There was a few things that was there from last time, like Morbius from Loki, and a few little bits, but nothing new, like new that I haven't already seen and that I really don't want to add to the collection type of thing right now. So yeah, glad I got that one Funko Pop now in B&M, to be honest with you. So yeah, let's go home then. I'm gonna eat this now, then we're gonna head home and I'll show you guys what we picked up today. Okay then, so home now. I've got my bag here, my HMV 100th anniversary bag. I need to get one of the new ones. I've seen like that they've got like the new logo bags, which look really cool. So maybe next time I'll get one. So let's go in, actually gonna go in order of what we purchased today, which was Asda's first. I went to Asda's basically because I saw on TikTok that the like Lego thing that I filmed that was 25 quid was meant to be £9, or has been £9 in other stores. So I was really hoping to pick that up. It unfortunately wasn't, but they did have this really cool Batman bit as I walked in with like t-shirts and socks and pyjama sets and all that type of stuff. And of course the Funko Pops, which we saw 2 chase ones, which part of me now is like, should I have bought them? But then a part of me is like, you know, it was damaged. Unless I wanted to display it, then it would have been fine. But I don't know, I don't really like the look of Oswald Cobblepot's character in terms of for a pop. It's just a guy in a suit, you know, whereas, you know, someone like the Riddler or Batman or Catwoman, they've got a bit more going on with them. So anyways, but I did pick up one thing, and I picked up one of the t-shirts. I picked up for a tenner, great deal, on the Batman t-shirt, which just basically says the Batman, and it's got the red outline, or the red thing with obviously Rob Pattinson's Batman there. Yeah, really like this a lot. I'm going to see the film. I've seen it 3 times now. I'm going to probably see it once more towards the end of the week, and that may be it then until it comes out on Blu-ray. But yeah, I've definitely wanted to pick up a t-shirt for the Batman. Really nice, good quality, and yeah, it seems to be actual DC merch and all that. It's got the tag on there of the actual DC, and then it says the Batman on the tag, which is pretty cool. So I think for a tenner, you know, not too bad. And yeah, so expect to see me wear that in videos to come. So that was the only thing in Asda's. We did jump across then to B&M Bargains, whereby we got the first pickup of the day, which was a Funko Pop. And this is L337. This is the droid played by Phoebe Waller-Bridge, something like that I think her name is. It's played by her, and it's on Solo, a Star Wars story. I've wanted this pop for a while, the same as well as Rio Durant, who is this one here. They also had Kira, which is up there, and I was torn between getting Kira because if she is in, you know, shows, it's been heavily rumoured that her character is going to live on in Star Wars in some form, then that Funko Pop will increase in value and, you know, will be back popular again. But I definitely wanted to pick up L337. I think I've got K2, I've got this one. The only droid I'm missing now, I've got R2 even. I think the only one I'm missing is C3PO. So I need to get that one, but I've got all the droids. And I really like this droid design. And in the film, I think she's actually really good. So yeah, that's L3. $4.99, so pretty decent pickup, especially for, you know, a Funko Pop. But, you know, it's one of the more common ones, and there's loads of stock available. So yeah, $4.99 for L3. So she can go next to my Donald Glover Lando that I've got. So that's pretty nice. Now we're going to be on the Blu-rays. 4 Blu-ray pickups from CEX, and quite a heavy bag here. Really decent experience actually at CEX in MERTHYR. Most of the time MERTHYR hasn't been that good for me for picking up movies, but today 4 pickups, and yeah, I've got quite a few different types of things actually going on. So the first pickup we're going to get out of the way is £2, and I bought this because I've never seen it, and a lot of people say, you know, you shouldn't, but I decided to. I bought Cats, and yep, I know many people say don't try it out, but I wanted to. You know, I wanted to try it out. It's got a good cast, and I'm going to definitely do a reaction review of this one, like a retro review of this, because I've never seen this film, and apparently it's terrible. And, you know, same as 50 Shades, really. Just going to give them another go. I mean, in this case, it'll be a first-time watch. I've never seen any of the Cats movies, like all the historical ones as well, like the older movie, I think there is. And I've never seen it on stage, so I have no idea what to expect with this. But I'm not expecting great things, because we as film fans have taken the mick out of this film, but the biggest surprise with this is people like James Corden, who actually stars in this film. He takes the mick out of it as well on his show and stuff. So yeah, it'd be interesting to give this a go. We'll see. But I will definitely be recording a video on my reaction to this, just so you guys know what I thought, I guess. So there's Cats. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, I don't know what I've done there. The next one is a £1 pickup, but I basically bought this for the purple case. I did film this one. This is Rock of Ages, the extended edition. Never even heard of this film. All I did notice on the front was it does star Russell Brand there. I recognised him. And I'm just reading now, it's actually produced by Tobey Maguire. Is that the real Tobey? Is that not the real, but you know what I mean? The Tobey Maguire we know? I'll have to look into that. Yeah, produced by Tobey Maguire. Maybe a different one, of course. But it stars, who's in there? Russell Brand, Paul Giamatti, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Mary J. Blige, Alec Baldwin, Tom Cruise. Well, I needed this because I'm getting all the Tom Cruise films. So I actually needed this. The cruise is brilliant, it says on the front. But yeah, it actually looks a bit like GTA on the front. This cover kind of looks a bit like GTA. But I mainly bought this for the purple case because the purple case looks pretty cool. It's actually got like bits of glitter in there, if you can see that. Looks really, really cool. But I want to put it in my Home movie. I absolutely love Home. It's one of my favourite animated films. And I just think purple case for this is just needed. Both the stickers came off okay, so that's pretty good. And now I can just put in Home into here. It's actually really, really cool that this is purple, because even the Blu-ray logo I'm noticing is actually purple on the spine. Just there, that's actually purple. So it all just matches, and it looks pretty cool actually, doesn't it? Really, really good. I'm glad I did that for £1. And now the fact that I needed this film anyway, in terms of Tom Cruise, I'm not expecting much, but you know, we'll give it a go. So Rock of Ages, the extended edition, is the other pickup, but mainly for the upgrade to the Home case. I mean, that looks so good. Damn. They definitely need to do more of that. Like, I think, like, yeah, Blu-ray has got like this blue brand or whatever, but you know, if you've got some films that are predominantly purple, I mean, look at the back of that now. It's just like, they need to do more of this. Just definitely do. 2 more pickups then, and the next one is a 4K. This to me I think is the bargain of the day. I have wanted to buy this since it was released, and I think it came out a few months ago. It hasn't been out long at all. And to get it with a slipcover, fantastic. This movie is Saw. £6 for a 4K with a slipcover. It hasn't been out long at all, this film, and it's basically like brand new. 2 discs in there with disc art, both different disc art as well, which is quite nice. And as I say, haven't seen Saw for a very long time, probably when it came out. And now I'm really excited to check this out on 4K. This is what I wanted to get, but I actually never wanted to pay full price for. I did see that it was £15 in HMV, which it still is now, but I just never decided to grab it. £9.99 I would have paid, but £6, fantastic. So one of the reasons why I went to MERTHYR today was I had my list, and this was top of the list. This has been on my wanted list for a while, so I'm really pleased to now finally have Saw. And I'm definitely going to revisit Saw because I think I've only seen the first Saw. I haven't seen any of the others. I watched the first one, I didn't mind it, but then when I was younger I didn't really like horrors and stuff then, so I just didn't really entertain me. But I remember seeing the first Saw, and I didn't mind it, to be honest with you. Didn't think it was as scary as the others, which makes me mad about how I didn't actually watch, you know, the other Saws. But yeah, there's that Saw in 4K for £6, so I think that's the bargain of the day. So that's the third pickup of the day, and we have one final pickup, which is a HMV Premium Collection movie, and this is one I was waiting for the 2 for. I'm still waiting for the 2 for 15 sale to come back up, and this is what I wanted to get, and I just thought it's £8. It's a little bit more, but it's in good condition. And you know, when they do the 2 for 15, we may never actually see this movie on there. And yeah, that movie is Trading Places. This is £8, starring Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd, and I also can see that Jamie Lee Curtis is in this film. Never seen it, as with all my premium collections actually, I've never seen any of them. This is actually my 10th one now. I'm looking at the shelf, so I've got quite a fair few of these. And yeah, £8, not too bad for a price on this, and you know, it comes with the box as well. I've seen it a few times where it's just this on the shelf, which I won't buy this. It needs to have these boxes for them all to line up on the shelf. This is number 132, so from 1983, and as I say, starring Eddie Murphy, Dan Aykroyd, Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, looks pretty, you know, I'm really intrigued to check this out at some point. Directed by John Landis and produced by Aaron Russo, starring Ralph Bellamy, yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, looks interesting, but yeah, it also says there. Actually, I didn't check this because it does say on the front it comes with special features poster and art cards. So let's just see. Oh, I do have them. I didn't even know that. So inside we have a poster, which is pretty nice to see. So we get the Trading Places poster. That's nice that these are included, to be honest with you. I didn't expect that. I didn't think to check, to be honest with you. And then they've got some art cards which don't look like they've been opened. So we've got the first one here. Then we've got this one. Then we've got this one. And then the last one then is those ones. So yeah, there we go. 4 art cards included as well as a poster. Like I say, £8. Don't think it's a bad deal, to be honest with you. And yeah, I'm just pleased actually pleased to get these in there. I didn't think to check. So yeah, I guess that's one thing to remember when you're in CEX and you want to buy a premium collection. If it does say they've got obviously included the poster and stuff, check, because it may not. So there is today's movie pickups. We picked up Trading Places, we picked up Saw, we picked up Rock of Ages, but we got a nice purple case obviously for home, and then we picked up Cats for £2. So yeah, not too bad day. You know, definitely have had better pickups and better hunts, but you know, 4 pickups today is a nice one to add in to the collection. Not to mention as well, we had the Batman t-shirt, of course, and we've got L3, so another Funko Pop. But yeah, there's MERTHYR done for another month. Let me know your thoughts on this video down below, and anything you want to see me do new in any Blu-ray hunting videos. Also, on a Friday now, I'm going to be uploading my weekly posts. If you want to see what's coming in the post, I'm going to be filming my reaction to that. I have had a new post today from Zavi, so stay tuned. We will be opening that, unfortunately now, next Friday. So God, I have to keep that there for ages. That's the hardest thing about that video. But yeah, there it is, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, of course, for more videos coming soon, and don't forget to subscribe down below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.